Hey, what's up guys, Justin here, back bringing you a EASHL build for my two-way defender. A lot of people have asked me this because my guy is pretty fast and it's pretty big, and people wondered like how I was able to do that. But I'll show you what I have here, but I would like to thank Uwe first for kind of showing me the two-way defenseman build for his channel. I've kind of tweaked it around a little bit to fit my needs, but I will show you what I have. So let me first of all, I'll show you my attributes, and I'll show you the height and weight. I think he is 6'5", 100. I don't know. Let me just show you here if I can find it. But first one, let's see here. I am 6'6", 215 pounds. I didn't like him too heavy because he doesn't skate as fast, obviously. But the 6'6", 215 pounds absolutely destroys guys, and it's still really fast. And I'll show you here what I mean after I show you some of the equipment. Like the equipment, you can choose, customize it yourself. But I just kind of played around with it, made a black guy as my character at least. But you can change it to whatever you want. But my pro, and let's go to edit attributes. I think I should go edit attributes. I haven't done EASHL that much this year, but definitely will try to do as much EASHL next year. But let's see here. I'm my defensive build. Okay, so I'm Legend 1. I am not Legend 3, so these stats are kind of low compared to most two-way defender builds. But if you're Legend 3, feel free to you can use this as a guide, and then you can just kind of boost up the skills that you don't have yet. That I don't have yet, at least. So I like to put a deking and hand-eye at 75. I like to have them pretty like even together, just because deking and hand-eye, I think they go together. I don't really get that many like tips or anything because I'm usually the defender, other than hand-eye for those one-timers, which I don't usually get either because I'm pretty much just a setup guy more than a shooter. Usually I like to pass it to my left defenseman who has a right-handed shot. But hand-eye and deking, it doesn't have to be too high for me at least. Offensive awareness, I don't really use. I still score goals here and there because I feel like the slap shot accuracy and the slap shot power kind of takes care of that. At least I don't think the thing it said for offensive awareness was that it helps you find a nick for the back of the net or whatever it was called. But I've been scoring goals still without, you know, the stat boosted up, so I don't know if that works or not. I like to have that 90 passing just so I can pass the puck to my teammates when I need to, not worry about, you know, bad passes. I don't usually get them on the dot always, but having it on 90 definitely helps. Puck control 86. I just like puck control. I feel like I don't like to get, at least I think puck control is for at least handling the puck and not getting poke checked too hard. So I like to have that puck control pretty high up there. Slap shot accuracy I like to have up. The reason why I don't have slap shot power higher than it already is because I like to have these pretty even. I feel like slap shot accuracy and power should be kind of evened out in terms of the shot. I don't need to have too hard of a shot. Like if I can't hit the net, then I'm basically fucked, right? And slap shot accuracy costs quite a bit. I maybe should have put the +7 on slap shot accuracy as well, so you can do that as well if you want to. But 84, like, it's only 1 point off. 86 slap shot power, pretty good. Wrist shot accuracy and power is really weak. I don't do that many wrist shots with my guy because he's too big anyways. Like, I don't usually get those great opportunities, but it still gets the job done with 65, honestly. I've scored a couple goals with just wristers, and they've gone in. So, oh shit, let's go to defense. So, I like to have my guy very aggressive. Definitely helps with the skating, with the back checking. I feel like, at least, or that could be the defensive awareness. But I like the aggressiveness attribute just because it feels like my guy goes a little bit faster into the hits. Stuff like that, like where those close quarter matchups, like I like the aggressiveness stat up. I don't know why, it's just to me. Body checking I like to have at 90. I like to destroy people whenever I have the chance. It's definitely great in drop-ins when I need to do it. When after the whistle I need to show who's boss. Defensive awareness 93, I like to be well defensively. I don't like to, you know, rely on my others to, you know, play defense for me because I am a pretty big guy in the game at least. So I really want to get the defensive awareness up just so I can get back faster and I could play defensive better. But let's go into discipline. Obviously, I just spent the extra points on discipline. I had 20 extra points. Couldn't put on anything else because I only like to boost those 4 stats: aggressiveness, body checking, defensive awareness, and stick checking. So I just put the 20 points in discipline. But if you have more points, if you're Legend 2, Legend 3, or if you're a bit lower, you can definitely change around the stats. Face-offs, never gonna take face-offs. Fighting skill, I honestly could give less of a shit. I could put it up, but it's like I already know how to fight. As long as I can dodge, I mean, I don't need a punch. I don't need to do a single punch, but usually I don't. I usually punch in my fights. But shot blocking, I like to. Honestly, my guy's big enough where it just hits him no matter what. As long as I'm in position, like I'm pretty solid there. I like to have it kind of low, and then my stick checking all the way to the max, just so I can deal with anybody that wants to deke around me. Because my guy is still pretty fast, but he's not fast enough for those grinders with the 92 skating at least. But just having that stick checking there definitely helps me out. Alright, so athleticism is my... I kind of boosted almost everything up in my two-way defender build. I feel like the offensive defenseman build is not good enough. I like the two-way defender better just because I think it's cheaper a little bit in terms of stats. And this is what I like for my two-way defender at least. And it gets the job done. It is so speedy. Even though he's 6'5" or 6'6", 215 pounds, he is a very fast skater when you need him. People usually trust me to get back when I need to. So, acceleration to 90. People say the stat is broken, but I feel it does help. As much as, I don't know, as much as people say that acceleration is broken, I like to have the 90 skating. It really helps out with the just acceleration of my guy, especially when he has 90 speed and I need to get back and he's flat-footed. It really does help, in my opinion. Just when I need to get back on the blue line and I'm trying to take a slap shot and say they're having an on-man rush, I can really get back fast. Agility, I like to have 87. I like to have my guy do turns. Balance, I put a little bit of stat in it, but with my guy 6'6", 215, I don't get knocked off the puck unless there's an equal size guy trying to hit me or a bigger guy trying to hit me. Usually those smaller guys cannot do it unless they're doing a hip check, which you can't really defend anyways with the 6'9" guy. But balance is set to 70. Durability, I don't get hit at all. Like, usually I don't get hit per game, or at least they're really weak ones, so I don't get injured that often. So durability, I have at 65, doesn't matter to me. Endurance and strength and speed are very important to me. Just speed in the game is 90. I like to get back really fast. I like to have those chances. Endurance, I like to have a 90 as well. I feel that my guy gets very slow. As a 6'6", 215-pound guy, I had this lower the stat, but I didn't feel like he played to his potential without this endurance at 90, if you know what I mean. Just, it wasn't fast enough at the end of the game, and having this stat at 90 really did help. And strength, I like to balance with my slap shot accuracy and my slap shot power. I feel like they said for that stat you should have it for at least body checking. It helps body checking, it helps slap shots, it helps everything that uses power. But I don't like it to have it too high because my guy is really aggressive. First of all, I showed you guys before. That's my right winger. But my guy is pretty aggressive. So if he is too much strength in the hits, I feel like he gets a lot of penalties as well. Just having that at 85 and then having my slap shot power and accuracy at 84 and 86 really balances it out. And the body checking is already at 90. So I mean, having it at 85 is already strong enough. Just having that slap shot is just crazy. Have you ever had a slap shot with Zdeno Chara? It's not as strong as Zdeno Chara, but it's pretty close. I mean, the bigger your guy, the harder he'll shoot, in my opinion. So having this build is great. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you do use this build if you want to. And if you have a Legend 3 build or a Legend 2 build, I know it's the end of the year. You can definitely add some extra points to help your guy out. Probably play even better than what I already have. But I used this for the YouTube All-Star game, and I absolutely loved it. I could have made him a bit smaller just because my team really liked to cycle the puck, but I really like using this build. I know I'm not the most experienced guy, but I can tell you this build is pretty good for beginners, and definitely if you are better, you can change around stats to what you want. Well, and oh yeah, one more thing. I'll show you the hockey shop here. So we got the stick boost. Stick boost stat, we got the skate boost stat, helmet, and glove, and I'll show you what I have at least. If you already have them, then great. If you don't have them, you can buy them, but I would suggest leaving it for NHL 15. I'll try to make a build for NHL 15 as well, but here we go. So we got skater defensive awareness boost, stick checking, slap shot power, acceleration, speed boost 7, speed boost 5, we got agility boost 7, body checking boost 7, acceleration boost 5, passing boost, strength boost, puck control, and that's about it. But I like to have the speed and acceleration always at 12. because I just like to skate fast, and those are usually the most expensive stats to raise, so it does help me up raise my other stats as well. And usually I don't like using durability and stuff like that. Usually it's pretty specific with what I want, but this is a quick video, about 11 minutes long, but if you did enjoy, please leave a like. Let me know if you used it and what other stats, you know, you think that I don't need to boost up, and I can change around, and you can let me know in the comments below, alright? So thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Go ahead and just eat whatever is on the table, eat whatever in the fridge. Usually there's always leftovers, but when I'm living here, it's like if I don't cook, there's no leftovers. There's no food in like the fridge at all, other than raw ingredients. Like